AMC has made a massive move recently. Taking a look at the chart today to talk about what is going on. Is AMC going to go higher, or is it ready for the big turn down? Talking about it right here in this video. AMC, the hottest meme stock on the planet. What's going on, guys? Patrick here, live from the moon. I had to move off of the planet Earth because all the AMC apes just did not want me to live on Earth anymore, so I bought a mansion on the moon. It's a great place to live. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, the like button, all the buttons down below. I'm one of the only YouTubers out there that has been pretty much spot on with AMC since it was $60. Now it's down 66, 70, almost 70% since I said that AMC was not going to $1,000. So you can go ahead and listen to all the other YouTubers out there that will tell you that AMC is going to $1,000, or you can listen to someone who actually speaks the truth and is realistic. Okay, so let's take a look at the chart here. All right, so pulling up the chart here on AMC right now. This is the 5-minute chart. This morning, AMC rallying from 1980 up to this level here, 2160. Why is that important? If you look here on the chart, this has been multiple times being resistance. Yesterday, or I think this was on Wednesday, the stock pushed all the way up there to 2250. It then pulled back below 2050. Today, another little pop-up, but still having trouble at this $20 level. And, well, you can see AMC has obviously had a massive run recently from the $13 area up to a high of $22. Now, I'm not going to say that AMC hasn't been a good trade. If you were able to buy the bottom, if you bought down here at 13 and you sold up here at $22, that's a 64% return. So not bad at all. I'm not going to say it's not a bad trade, but if you focus on the bigger picture here, look what is going on. AMC is in a channel. AMC's having some trouble here at this level, this $21 to $20 level. So if you look here at the bigger picture on AMC, so if you look at the bigger picture here on AMC, looking at the daily chart right now, you can see this overall downtrend that we've been in since May or June of last year, 2021. Today, we're in March 2022, obviously, and, well, every time that AMC sells off big, it finds support, it bounces up, and then gets stuck at this overall resistance and then turns down. So now the question is, does AMC break out to the upside, or does it once again turn down? And the one thing about this is we've seen this happen before, right? We have seen AMC sell off, like this move here. You know, it sold off from 64 down to 31. It was down 50% from those highs. It then rallied from 30 up to 52, and that was around 69%. If we go and we look at the other bounces on this thing, same idea. So it sold off to 2250 and then rallied up to 32. That was around maybe a little bit, let's look a little bit lower here. It's around a 55% bounce back after, again, getting stuck at resistance and selling off about 52%. So if we go here and we look at this move right now that we're kind of in, we sold off, or AMC sold off about 52% down there to the lows, or yeah, right around 60%, 52% from this previous resistance area, that high being $30. So now the question is, AMC bounced from 13 up to the $22 level, being a 60% bounce basically, and where would that put us at next if AMC pulled back another 50%? So from the $21 level, if it pulls back another 50%, let's just say that $9 to $8 would be the next area of bouncing for AMC, that based on kind of what it has done in the past. So from this level here, $20, it would put us down there below $10 on AMC. If AMC obviously can break out to the upside, what's the upside look like here? We have an upside move up here to about $32 there being the next big resistance at this level here at that $32, $31 level. So you pretty much have two opportunities here. If AMC is able to make a bull flag from this level and then you kind of rally up there at 32, there's a possibility. But based on what the chart has done in the past, this looks much more like the possibility for a move down below $10 on this next pullback. Obviously, there's a few variables that go into this. You have the overall market with the SPY. If the SPY ends up pulling back even bigger, we could really see some more selling off in AMC. If the SPY rallies, maybe that helps AMC some, maybe it doesn't. We've seen that in the past where the SPY rallied and AMC did not follow. So very interesting to see kind of where this is. But if you look here on the 15-minute chart overall, look how much this has run up just in the last few days, it's ran up about 45%. Currently it's about 31% from that $14, $15 level. Now people are like, oh yeah, wow, AMC's really came back so strong. But let's be honest, if you bought up here, and let's say you bought, let's just be nice and say you have a $32 average and you're still holding, you're still down 40%. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about how AMC has rallied back and this is the MOAS, because this is obviously not the MOAS, but we are at a very fine line. If you look here at the daily chart, I would say that if AMC can create a bull flag in the next few weeks or the next week or so, and then break out to the upside, well, that would be very important to watch. If AMC cannot hold, I would say if AMC cannot hold $18 to $19, well, then the idea of this thing selling off down to the $12 to $10, $9 area looks very, very possible based on the chart. Now, I'm not just making this up as I go. I'm looking at the chart, obviously, and we've seen in the past. I remember when AMC bounced from $30 up here to $51, everyone said that, oh my gosh, Patrick, you're so wrong. AMC's going to the moon. And it did. It bounced 70% up to that level. But from that 70% move, it dropped right back down all the way down here to 74%. The first time that I started talking about AMC back when it was up here at the $60 level, it is currently down around 67%. So, it's always the who, the what, the whatever you want to say here. But I think it's very clear that AMC needs to hold this level here, that $19 to $18 level being very important for AMC over the next week. It doesn't matter if you're a bear, it doesn't matter if you're a bull. Either way, $18, $19 is going to be very important for AMC to hold. Now, again, remember, $22, $21.50, this area here, big resistance. If AMC, like I said, can break to the upside, well, then it looks like possibly $32 is doable from there. But based on the previous price action, and that's what's funny about this, if you go and you remove this setup here, let's just say you get rid of this whole setup here, and let's pretend that we're back at this level here. Let's pretend that we're back at the $30 to $40 level here on AMC, when everyone thought that AMC was going to the break to the upside, and instead from the $40 level it went and sold off. So you can see how that's looking much more feasible at this point, that AMC would then get stuck at this resistance like it has done multiple times in the past and sell down there to the $9 area. So pretty much putting my target on AMC here for the $9 area the next coming weeks if it cannot break to the upside. If AMC gets stuck at that $20 level, well, then I think $9 to $10 is very, very doable here. And, well, we will see. Obviously, there's some volatility along the way. And the thing people need to understand is, yes, stocks that are going down still can bounce back up. You can see here, AMC ran all the way to $70. It crashed down here to 30. It bounced back to 51. It then crashed back down. It bounced back. It then crashed down. It bounced back. It then crashed down. It bounced back. It crashed down. It bounced back. So you can see this has been done before. It has, happened. And also, I want to point out the fact that in the past, AMC has broken above these little areas of resistance, being like $45 here. It popped all the way up here to this level on this move, looking like it was going to break above this resistance and go higher, but instead it turned down. So it's not like that, it's not like AMC hasn't done this before. Same thing here. You had resistance at that $46, $48 level. AMC pushed up to a high of $52 before selling off once again. So AMC looking very much like it's in a channel right here at this level. And we'll be watching to see if AMC can't get a big strong close and break out above this resistance here. I think it's very much looking like AMC would want to sell off to the single digits from there. So it's always the ifs, the whats, then the possibilities here. But just by looking at the chart on AMC, it's pretty clear to see what this thing has done in the past and how it has basically trapped bulls and bears. I think it's trapped both. It's trapped the bears and the bulls, but how it has played out. AMC selling off, rallying back, hitting resistance, selling off, rallying back, hitting resistance. But look at this. It pushed up to 52. That's resistance. It sells off back to this level here. It pushes up to resistance being 44. So lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower highs. Now the question is, does AMC get stuck at this level here, that $20 to $20 level, $20 to $22 level, and sell off? So there it is, technical analysis on AMC. The key areas, I think it's very clear to see that $20 area is very important for AMC to hold. If it cannot hold, well, then we should expect more downside to come for this stock. If it pushes above $22, well, then it looks like $32 is in play next. And then it's always just a big question of the what ifs. So what can happen from there? There's so many different variables going on in the stock market right now with the different things, like possibility of a nuclear war, possibility of so many different things. I feel like there's just so many different things that could just pop up at any moment and cause this market to either just crash down like crazy or maybe even rally to the moon. So if you guys haven't already, do me one favor, hit that. So if you guys haven't already, do me one big favor, hit that like button, subscribe button, all the buttons down below. I'll talk to you guys later on.